Turning now to the crucial day for Mayor Eric Adams.
It is expected a judge will officially rule whether or not to drop the criminal charges against New York City Mayor. It comes amid growing calls for Adams to step down, and a number of high-ranking officials just met with Governor Hochul to discuss the next steps, from what to expect in court today to the decisions the governor could possibly make. We have live team coverage all morning long. Let's start with Christina Fan live outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan with more on what we can expect. Christina.
Mary and Chris, good morning. The federal judge overseeing this case, Dale Ho, is facing increasing pressure and demands to scrutinize the federal government's reason behind dismissing this case against Mayor Eric Adams. Already, at least two outside groups are weighing in. On Monday, a group of 3 former U.S. attorneys from New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut filed a brief asking him to conduct an extensive inquiry to determine if the DOJ is using the dismissal of the indictment as a means of securing the mayor's cooperation with President Trump's immigration policies. That same day, Common Cause, a watchdog group, asked the judge to deny the DOJ's motion and appoint a special counsel. Judge Ho will hear from both the mayor's attorney and prosecutors before ruling on their request this afternoon to dismiss the case. We asked a legal expert if it's possible for him to refuse the request to drop these charges.
Of course. Judge Ho could say, look, I find this to be a quid pro quo. It smells like a duck. It's quacking like a duck. It's swimming like a duck. It's a duck.
The DOJ's motion to dismiss the case last week prompted a wave of resignations within the U.S. Attorney's Office and from the mayor's office. Judge Ho so far has given no indication as to what he will decide, writing in a 2-page order that parties today should be prepared to address the reasons for the government's motion, the effect of the mayor's consent to dropping the charges, and the procedure for resolution of the motion. That hearing is scheduled for 2 o'clock this afternoon, and Mayor Adams will be attending in person. Reporting live from Lower Manhattan, Christina Fan, CBS News, New York.
Christina, thank you. Governor Kathy Hochul will be among those closely watching what happens today in federal court. The governor has been meeting with key players in New York City politics. Hochul has the power to remove the mayor, but it's never been done. Elijah Westbrook is live at City Hall with more on this. Elijah.
Yeah, certainly an unsettling time in the world of politics here in New York City, Chris. And as you mentioned, this is a decision that's never been made before here in New York, and one that essentially could come down in the days ahead, depending on what Governor Hochul chooses to do. Now, as you mentioned, just yesterday she met with several Democratic leaders. They include House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, City Council Speaker Adrian Adams, Reverend Al Sharpton, and Comptroller Brad Lander, who's actually running for mayor. Calls have been growing louder for the mayor to resign or be removed by the governor. This since the Deputy Attorney General's directive last week to dismiss his corruption case caused at least 7 federal prosecutors to resign. Also, after 4 of his 8 top deputy mayors announced they're stepping down. Now, sources tell CBS News New York that Adams is eyeing Randy Mastro, who served in the Giuliani administration, to replace one of them, as well as the NYPD's Deputy Commissioner of Operations, Kaz Daughtry, for Deputy Mayor for Public Safety.
Mayor Adams has a responsibility to decisively demonstrate to the people of New York City that he has the capacity to continue to govern in the best interest of New Yorkers, as opposed to taking orders from the Trump administration.
If he cannot explain how he's going to fill these vacancies and run city government, then I will seek to convene a meeting of the Committee on Mayoral Inability. That's essentially like an impeachment committee.
And more to that point, Lander says if the Inability Committee convenes and decides the mayor is unable to fulfill his duties, it then goes to the City Council for a vote. We're told members would then have 21 days to decide whether the mayor should be removed from office. Now, a City Hall spokesperson told CBS News New York in a statement that Mayor Adams will continue to serve the 8.3 million New Yorkers and wants to speak with Governor Hochul. It's the latest at this time from City Hall. Elijah Westbrook, CBS News New York.
Elijah, thank you. And our team will be in place at the courthouse to bring you what happens when it happens. Look for updates all day today right here on CBS New York and CBSNewYork.com.